It's all up in the way now. Let me get some space now. We don't feel a threat. Thought I told you I've been coming for your neck. This some shit you won't forget.
What's good, YouTube fam, 2K fam? It's your boy Travy here, going over another vid, and we going over the quickest and easiest way to get your badge upgrades through my career. So, from testing and from me getting the badge upgrades, I found that the quickest way to get them both at the same time, as opposed to you doing it one at a time, is to do a playmaking play and a shooting play one after the other in your my career successfully, and do that for the whole game. And if you got the endorsements and sponsors on your my career, you should be able to get it super quick. So first thing you got to do is make sure your games are in 12-minute quarters, and make sure the difficulty is increased. So y'all know how the computer's defense be gassed on this, so obviously Hall of Fame and Superstar would give you the most multipliers, but the lowest you can go and still be successful with this is, damn, that was a tough shot, is All-Star difficulty. And for example, to get the plays done, first you go for a shooting one, for example. So like set your screen, whatever it is you got to do to get your shot off. Go for the layup, dunk, whatever it is if you're trying to get the finishing one. Then after you successfully do that, next play, get an assist to build towards the playmaking. And all the way towards the end of the game, you should end up having one badge upgraded and the next one being ready to be upgraded by the next game. So I'm gonna show you an example of that at the end of this game. With Rebirth being unlocked today with the update, getting badges will be even quicker now, especially if you use this method. So as shown here by 2K Intel on Twitter, you got to play 10 3v3 or 2v2 games in a city or park, because it's for both gens, at 90 overall or above to unlock Rebirth. With Rebirth, all your new My Player builds start with up to 30 of your total badges. This is spread across all the categories, by the way. And your starting attribute cap increases from 85 to 90. For those that want to do the grind themselves and don't got that much progression towards the player they're starting with, putting a difficulty on All-Star compared to like Superstar, Hall of Fame is your best bet. And then just one play, go for that shooting or finishing play, and then the next play, go for the assist for that playmaking play. That way you'll be adding both points, and then at the end of the game you should have enough points, if you're starting two, of course, for one category, and then the next game you should have enough points to have the upgrade for the next category. Now if you get Rebirth and take this method and get it done that way, you should be able to get badges done within like a day or a day and a half, compared to like the 2 or 3 days if you fully grind it to get the badges done. But it all depends on the amount of time you got to play the game and all that. So I'm telling y'all, just go the route doing both at the same time, and you're gonna be able to get your badges quicker than just going for one at a time. And for those that ain't here already, there's been some controversies going on with the 2K community, with 2K taking badges away from people. That's good D. So make sure y'all check y'all builds. and see what badges you got taken away, because 2 can't really give an answer for that yet, but that's like the biggest problem right now. But other than that, make sure y'all do this approach. If y'all want to get both categories, whichever 2 you're doing at the same time, done the fastest way, and even more faster if you get the Rebirth quest done, which you can do multiple builds this time now and get those attributes already added to the category. So as you're about to see now, I'm going to show you the category finishing, and then the next one going halfway for next game. Mind you, this is with endorsements and sponsors and all that. So shooting, a little more than half for next game, and then playmaking was ready for that upgrade. So by the time next game starts, shooting is going to be ready to be upgraded, and then playmaking is going to be close to ready for that game too. So like I mentioned, take the approach, one play going for that shot or that drive for finishing, next play go for playmaking, go for that assist for your teammate, to make it as easy as possible for you to get those shooting, finishing, defensive, or whatever category you're trying to do badge wise done, and even quicker with Rebirth. So based off leaks and news given so far, this is what the battle pass is looking like for season 2. At level 40 you get that skeleton mascot, which I think is fired, so I'm gonna be grinding for that. And the badge point upgrades, that only applies to next gen, so for all the current gen heads, just can't do nothing about it, just deal with it. But you can still get that skeleton mascot, so for those that's messing with it, can make the grind well worth it. And I appreciate y'all watching this video. Make sure y'all like and subscribe if y'all don't already. Get those badges done quick, especially with that Rebirth if you ain't doing that already, and let me know how it go for you. Make sure y'all follow me on Twitch as well at TRAVY_G. All the details in the info section under the video. And I'm gonna holla at y'all next time. And we out.